This video is going to be on the Frigidaire Pure Source Ice and Water Filter, the ULTRAWF. This filter is used in Frigidaire refrigerators, and I believe this is my third video on this. If you have a problem removing this filter, please check my channel. I've posted other videos on how to install this and how to remove it. And if you're having a problem removing it, look at the comments. There are many comments that I've left and others left on what you need to do if the filter gets stuck. Sometimes the filter breaks off in there and you're going to need help from an outside person who's able to fix it. Most of the time it just needs some warm water because it's stuck. Unless a part broke in there, you should be able to remove it, but check out my other videos. I'm going to show you how to install this one right now. If my video helps, please feel free to leave a donation to my channel. Ask for my PayPal if you want. If you want me to do a review of any other product, let me know. If I can get a hold of it, I will. If you want to share this on a website, that would be awesome. Thumbs up would be helpful. A like, subscribe, all of that. You've heard it before many times. So let me get this out of the box now, show you what it is. You can see at the very back, I'm not going to empty out my refrigerator like I've always done with the other videos. You can see at the very back, that's the filter at the corner of the refrigerator, and it's a fairly simple process to remove it. Let me show you what it looks like from the box. You can see all that ice in the sink. Check out my video that I just posted if you're having problems with your ice maker. I will hopefully attempt to save you some money and give you some ideas of what's causing it. So we've got the filter here. It comes in a cellophane wrapper. You have a ridge on the bottom, two little pieces on the end. This plastic piece will come off over here, the covers, the caps. And really all you're going to be doing, I want you to see what this is. This is the most important thing. You've got a ridged piece over here, and all you're going to be doing is lining this thing up, sliding it into, well, first you need to remove the unit. And the way you remove the unit is you are going to, it's going to be in there, and you're going to push, and it will pop out. So again, I want to show you, this is very important, make sure you watch this action here. You're going to have the filter in your refrigerator, you're going to push in a little bit, and you'll hear a little popping sound, and then it will snap out, or you'll pull it out. Sometimes it gets caught inside the housing of the refrigerator. So you might have to pull a little hard. You don't want to break anything, so if it's definitely not coming out, do not force it. Sometimes it's been in there a long time, you've got the plastic, it's cold, and you might have to get some warmth in here so that the thing will remove. Maybe there's some sediment or some dirt that's holding it in. So really all you're going to do is you're going to press just a little bit, and I'm going to show you when it's going to pop out. Make sure these caps are removed. You are going to slide it in, and that's really all that's on the bottom. You can see what's going on here. So it's a fairly simple procedure, and again, check my videos. If you're having a problem, if it's stuck, then go watch my videos posted on the channel and see what I said, and maybe it will help you remove your stuck filter. So I'm going to show you how to take out the filter now. Doesn't it just piss you off when people make videos and they get things in the way and you can't see what they're doing? So I think I've got the unit positioned properly with the camera so that you'll be able to see. I want you to listen carefully. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear the click. I don't even know if this is going to come out. This has been in here for a year. You're supposed to replace these after 3 months or 6 months. So I might have a problem where this is stuck and I'm in big trouble. But we're going to see together. I'm going to push in, and let's have some silence. I want the dog in the background to be quiet. Let's see what happens as I push in. And nothing. Not good. Did you hear that pop? You heard that clunk-hunk? And some water's coming off of there. Not a lot, but you heard the big clunk. I can see some water dripping out of the area where these nipples go in. Please don't get upset with that word. So now I'm going to take the plastic. Oh, you heard that little that shows that the system was sealed afterwards. And you can see at the very top there's that opening ridge, and that's this piece over here. So I'm going to insert it, and we should hear a pop, a locking sound. Let's have silence. Dog, please don't make any noise. Here we go. and it popped in. It's beautiful. And that is how you replace the filter. Now I'm going to show you the next step that you need to do. Very important. Next step is you need to run the water through for the next 3 minutes. I forget how many gallons they want you to do it, but it's about 3 minutes. Many people complain online that the water is filthy or dirty, and that usually is the case. It will bubble a lot of air in the filter system, and you'll get dirty water as the water flushes through the filter. So I'm going to press the thing now and start running some water. Hear that gas? Hear that? Okay, you just heard some air. You're going to hear some bubbling sounds, some gurgling. And I don't really need to show you what dirty water looks like. The water might be cloudy. My recommendation is spend the money and buy the Frigidaire filter. You can get cheap. Oh, there we go. You can see all that air that just... No water's not coming out now. You got air in the system. It's piddling out now. The air just went through the system, and it's probably not going to do that much more. But spend the money on the manufacturer's Frigidaire filter. So many comments were left by people who bought third-party filters, not made... Oh, the water splashing all over the place. Not made to proper specifications usually, and that's the problem when it breaks off inside the refrigerator or it gets stuck. So the water is definitely cloudy, like I said, and I'm gonna... Again, I said 3 minutes. I didn't even check the time, but I'm going to go through about 3 of these, and then I'll show you how to go and reset your counter, the timer. Okay, so this is filled up pretty... The water is definitely cloudy. There's no doubt about it. You can see it's going through plastic, and it's too close up, but cloudy water. Pour it in the sink, and you're just going to do this a few times. And after I do this about 3 more times, I will come back and continue the video. I'm on my last container. I've almost done 3 minutes worth of this. And I don't know how many gallons of water this container holds, this pitcher. But the water's still a little cloudy, and I might even do another one. You do want to make sure that the water is clear, because this water is also going to be going into your ice maker. And you don't want dirty, cloudy ice or disgusting flavor ice. So I also posted a video on what's inside the filter, which really doesn't look like anything, and it didn't look like sediment was in there, but it's a carbon filter also, and it's filtering out your water. And I live in LA City. The water is probably one of the best in the country, but you just don't know. You really don't. And some people prefer to buy those units that you put on your counter, and that's a never-ending expense also when you're buying those filters. So for me, it's just easier to put this in here. Again, it comes with a sticker. You can post the date that you're supposed to replace it, and it resets after, I think, 3 months. And I didn't really use a lot of water, so I just thought, I don't think it's based on the amount of water that's going through. I think the timer's based on a calendar type thing. I think that's how it tracks it. So I didn't think I had used enough water after 3 months, and not even after 6 months. So I ran this filter. We're now in September. I should have replaced this at August 16th of this year. It ran way too long. The water is clear now. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the water is no longer cloudy. I've done about 5 containers of water. So I'm going to turn this off now and show you how to go in there and do the reset. Now, when you put in the filter, it should reset on its own, but I'm going to show you what you need to do. You press over here on the left, right in the middle where you get your menu, and then there's an arrow down and an arrow up. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to press the arrow down until I get to water filter. You see where it says water filter good? Well, I want to do a complete reset on that, even though I shouldn't have to. So I'm going to go over here to the right where it says press and hold to reset. And there's a thing to the right. I'm going to press and hold. You see it flashes. The light shuts off, and then it says good. It said good before, but that's how you reset your filter and your timer. And then you just press over here to exit. And that is how you install a Frigidaire ULTRAWF water filter, how you remove the filter, and how you reset everything. Good luck in your endeavor of replacement.